Yeah, I'm good.
What's that like? You don't score a field goal in 7 minutes, no points at all. Before everything's hanging in the balance, and LeBron's got the ball. Like, just take us through your last thoughts there as it went in.
The last shot. Um, I thought, the coaching staff, they did a good job of just, challenging the guys for the third quarter. Larry Drew, Mike Longobardi, Phil, D. Jones, Jim Boylan, just challenging our guys to come out and have a good third quarter. I thought the guys responded. I thought JR's defense in the second half was way better. We challenged JR at halftime, and he was great for us. So that third quarter, got us back in the game, being down 6. But going down the stretch, I thought we just didn't attack early. Like, we got the switches we wanted to get, but we just waited too long. And by the time we got the ball, we had forced a quick shot. So those last 6 or 7 minutes, we got to be better attacking early. If not, then we can make a pass and make another drive. You understand, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that's what kind of got us bogged down. And but down the stretch, we went to 2 for 1 early. We tried to run the zip clear. Bronze to rip and go early on Thad to try to get the 2 for 1 situation, which we got, but we didn't go early enough, I didn't think. But they got the stop, and then Bronze switched on Oladipo. He got a big block, big stop, and called timeout and ran our play. And as soon as he left his hand, it looked perfect, like on target, and it looked good. And another big shot he made for us, so we needed that.
Dave, ESPN, in the moment, do you feel the magnitude of the shot, considering it's a 2-2 series? Say you miss it, maybe it goes overtime, and Indiana could win. Do you feel the gravity of the moment of what he was able to, pull you guys out of?
I really didn't. As a player and as a coach, I think, for me, I just kind of black out those situations. You prepare for so long for those situations, and you have the best player in the world on your team, and if we get the ball to him, he's capable of delivering. So Jeff got it into him. Bron got to a sweet spot and knocked down an open shot. I thought it was a big team win. I thought Kyle did a great job of getting us going early in that third quarter. Kevin and JR didn't shoot it well, but I thought defensively they were really good. Kevin rebounding the basketball, JR taking a challenge in the second half. So it was a total team effort. I know Bron had 44 points, but I thought overall defensively we were pretty good in that second half.
A quick follow on the whole coaching staff challenging the guys about the third quarter. What was that scene like? Was that
No scene,
halftime,
no
or that
scene,
leading
just-
up to game 5, or?
Just saying, come out, let's get a good warm-up. Like, let's not, let this third quarter slip away like we have, and just challenge the guys, JR in the second half to be great defensively, which he was, and just challenge the guys. And they got out early, got a good warm-up, and was able to score 32 points in that third quarter. So it might be the highest quarter of the series for us. So they did a good job of just coming out, getting stops, and was able to play with pace in that third quarter.
I go to the left, Ron.
Tyronn Lue, the Sports Animal 1390. Lost in LeBron's clutch shot to end the game. You guys gave up 39 points in the second half after allowing 56. What did you do differently defensively in the second half to do such a great job?
In that first half, we missed a lot of assignments. I didn't think we had the sense of urgency in that first half. I don't know why, but we missed a lot of assignments defensively, and they capitalized on all of those. So second half, we showed film, showed things we needed to clean up, and when JR was playing the way he did in the second half defensively, physical, into his body, no airspace, it really does wonders for our defense. So second half, we clean up a lot of stuff. It's still one thing we need to clean up, and I'm not going to speak about it, but it's one thing we need to clean up, and I think we'll be pretty good.
Front row, Jason.
Jason Lue, The Athletic. I know you said you like JR's defense and Kevin's rebounding, but when your second and third best scorers go 2-19
And you win.
and you win,
That's big.
Yeah, you're not probably supposed to win games like that. Are you surprised you can win a game like that when these guys?
Funny as it may sound, our defense kept us in it, and Kevin and JR, they shoot the basketball, so do what you do. When you're open, take the shots and hopefully make them, but if not, you just can't let it affect you. And second half, I thought defensively, like I said, JR was good. He was a little mad at himself at the first half because he missed some open shots, but, if he's playing defense like he is on Victor and what he finished with, 2 for 15, 12 points, then, we'll take that. So it always relied on our defense tonight, and we did a good job.
Over to the right, Ashley.
Ashley Bastock, Metro Networks. Ty, you guys looked like you were getting away from switching as much in the third quarter. How, if at all, does that just change the mentality on that end of the floor?
Man, you too smart. I can't answer that question. That might hurt us, but that's what we changed though in the second half. Just not switching on to the bigs. Try to keep big on big and playing the pick and roll, 2-on-2. And we try to stay away from the switching because they did hurt us in that first half. I thought Sabonis did. Thad really did. So we changed that in the second half, and it helped our defense out a lot.
Hi, Ray Jesse, ESPN 990. It's got to be incredibly physically demanding for LeBron to keep attacking the way he is, the energy expenditure as well as the shots he's taking. But he took his foot off the pedal in the second half of the fourth quarter. That last part where he started to shoot from the outside, the basket stopped coming. He's having the best free throw shooting night maybe of his career. Would you have him do it over if you could differently in terms of keep attacking? Don't take your foot off the gas pedal in terms of attacking the basket.
Yeah, of course you would want him to. But like you said, you don't know if he got tired or whatever. So that's why to start that third quarter and, even just trying to get Kyle to run around, and guys were chasing Kyle. Now the floor is wide open. He can drive and get to the basket. And Kyle's movement really, opened the game up for us in that third quarter. So if we can put the ball in LeBron's hands, and Kevin and those guys are setting wide screens for Kyle, he's coming off a lot of action, then he gets a chance to rest while he has the ball in his hands. He doesn't really have to make a play every single time. So we have to do more of that. I think Kyle did a good job of running Oladipo around and making him chase, and we were able to get some good shots out of that too.
Scott.
Scott Sargent, WFNY. It's going to kind of get lost in the shuffle with the way the game ended, but with Jose playing as well as he did in the third quarter, especially defensively, and kind of taking charges and just mixing it up with some of the bigs, is there a reason why he didn't get much play towards the end of the game?
Why he didn't get what?
Yeah, much with the lineup he went with at the end of the game, and kind of went away from Jose. It went with LeBron at the point instead of going back to him with the way that he was very instrumental in the way the third quarter.
He came back.
Out for you guys.
He came back with 5 minutes to go in the
Okay.
But he played 10 straight. He was gassed. He played 10 straight in the third quarter. Then we got him out, and I thought defensively we were better because Jeff was a bigger guy. Put him on the point guard and was able to switch some of the stuff, which helped us out defensively. And then at the 5-minute mark we brought Jose back.
And with the way he did play in the third, with the shot not quite falling, how big was his defense in terms of keeping you guys on the run and getting everybody else involved?
I thought Jose did a good job of picking Carlson up full court, just harassing him. No easy catches in the backcourt. Kept a body on him, stayed physical with him, and he really did a good job. Kind of bothered DC in the backcourt with his pressure. So that's the pressure we were looking for, talking about after game one that we've been looking for. And G Hill did it before he got hurt, and then Jose came in his third quarter and kind of really, took advantage of him defensively.
All right, we'll go with the last two, Jason and then Dave.
I know you have a big notebook of ATOs that you like to play around with, but I know you only have 3 seconds left, but how do you know when to try and draw up something with a lot of actions coming off it, and when to just give it to LeBron and tell him go make a play?
Just kind of depends on who has it going. I mean, 90% of the time you don't get it to LeBron, but
I guess I mean run a lot of actions to get him something particular, because maybe I'm wrong, but tonight looked like give him the ball and let him go make a play.
really the ATOs we ran were really just for Kyle, pretty much. And Bron, we just try to get the switch and just let him attack. If they're going to continue to switch 5 men on him, then we're going to continue to attack and get downhill and, got Turner in foul trouble. So just at the end of the game, 3 seconds is not a lot you can really do. Get it to him, and hopefully it makes a play for you, and that's what he was able to do.
Last one down front, Dave.
Ty, since before the series started, you've been preaching that you want guys to get into this series by taking a charge or getting a deflection or setting a hard screen or whatever. And I thought an example of that was Jose getting that jump ball with Bogdanovich in the third quarter. Do you feel like he gave you more than what the stats would indicate? And how helpful was it to have him to plug in during this George Hill injury time?
I mean, yes, that play was big. I think it, got the fans into it. He won the jump ball. But Jose's been steady for us all year. And, when everyone's healthy, it sucks that he's the odd man out, But, I just think, G Hill goes down and you have a veteran point guard like Jose, you know, can step in, can make plays, can shoot the basketball, understands the game plan. It's huge, and he's been that guy for us all year. So, you know, hats off to Jose for, you know, what he's able to do.